What's up, guys? My name is Shao Xiong. The reason why I choose powerlifting over like other, I guess, genre of sports, because I just like I like the community. The powerlifting community is very humble. It's very like motivating. There's a lot of helpful people you can meet, and overall it's fun. To me, I think it's versus like bodybuilding, etc. And you get to meet great people like I met Chang and Kevin and a bunch of other people from powerlifting. So yeah, to kind of summarize it, it's just it's a very humble sport, and I really enjoy it. So who is my idol? So I do have some idols, and I really don't know them. I saw them on IG, and they just kind of, I'm like, oh, I want to be this guy, So there's a bunch of guys on Instagram. They're really strong, and like when I saw them, I just kind of looked up to them. But anyways, I have a bunch of idols, I guess. The people around me. I think my idols are just the people around me, the people that I meet, powerlifting, and just my friends that powerlift with me. So they're all like my idols. I want to be like every one of them, I guess, in some way. So powerlifting has taught me a lot of things. It has taught me like pretty much dedication and like really what you need to do to get your goal. So what kind of gear do I use for powerlifting? I pretty much use your standard powerlifting gear that a lot of people are well aware of. I use a lot of the Mark Bell products, the slingshots, the gangster wraps. I'm gonna buy some of their knee sleeves, the strong sleeves, but it's gonna be in the future. I also use like your insert belts. I have a lever insert belt, so I like that belt. It's pretty awesome. I also use SBD knee sleeves. I'm gonna get some elbow sleeves soon. For shoes, I have Romelios, so a lot of people are familiar with those, Nike Romelios too. So how did I get into fitness? All right, so to tell a little story. When I was about 21, so about 2010, 2011, that's where I kind of started my fitness career, I guess, journey. I have family that live in Minnesota, so I was there for about a month visiting, and one of my brother-in-laws, he was really into fitness. So prior to this, I was really never into fitness, like bodybuilding. I did a little, I did some sport in high school, but I was never really like serious about it. It was just for fun. So anyways, he invited me to go to the gym with him, and I went and I saw, it was like a 24-hour fitness, something like that. And it was cool. I was just like, damn, this is badass, You see guys just lifting weights, and it just kind of like opened my eye, because I never been to that kind of environment. So so after that day, I came back home and I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, I was all like, man, like I want to look good, that's kind of like the first thing a lot of people, I think, not just me, they see someone and they're like, oh yeah, physique wise, aesthetics, like they look good. I want to look like that, so I kind of went off of that. And then when I returned home, first thing I did was I got a membership. I went and joined one of our local gyms, and yeah, ever since then I kind of been in the fitness scene, I guess. I've been like on and off, like trying to bodybuild and stuff like that, until I got into powerlifting like about a year ago. So yeah, it's my little journey, I guess, fitness journey. All right, so some of my powerlifting goals, I guess, for the future or for now, is that I really want to compete, but I feel like I'm not ready yet. But for sure, this coming up the year, which is gonna be 2017, I'm gonna definitely compete in my first meet. I'm kind of nervous still, of course, but I need to do it for myself, just to get over the jitters of competing. I'm not really gonna be shooting for any like specific numbers. I'm just gonna be doing this for the first time, for experience, and kind of just get my feet on the platform, After that, I'm gonna probably shoot for numbers. I wanna probably shoot for something realistically that I think I can do. Maybe like a 12 to 1300 total, which I think I probably can do it. Maybe with the right training and the weight class I'm gonna be doing is I'm hoping 74 kilos. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, so for my training right now, I was doing a program. I was on I don't know if I could pronounce it right, but Shankos. It was like his 12-week program. So I was training 4 days a week and I rest 3 days. I just finished up my last 2 weeks of that training period. So for right now, I'm just doing 5 days of training and then 2 days of rest. So I normally do a 3-1 split. So I'll do 3 days of training, I'll rest a day, and then I'll finish up 2 days of training and I'll rest the next day. So I kind of just do that cycle and then I start again. So yeah, mostly just like a 3-1 split, or sometimes a 3-2 split. So as long as I get the 5 days of training and 2 days of rest in that seven day period, usually good. So training wise, I've always kind of been like a solo training. I've tried to have like a training partner before, but I just think that finding the right partner, it's kind of hard because everyone has different goals and everyone has a different schedule and routine. So trying to find someone to train with that you can like do the same thing, it's hard. You might be able to, I can only do it like once or twice a week in the past. So that's why I kind of like to train alone. I guess those are some of the cons about training with a partner. It's hard to really match up their schedule unless they're kind of training like with you and you're kind of like, they're doing your program, I guess you can say. I think that would work better. But if you're just trying to train together, it's definitely gonna be hard just because of time limitations and like, scheduling and stuff. And then the pros about training with a partner is that, you know, it's fun, it's great. You know, you get a lot of motivation, you know, like advice. You can have like a buddy help you with form. You know, it really like builds up your confidence too when you go into a lift, you know, those kind of stuff. So I mean, there's always gonna be a pro and a con, but like I said, I think whatever works best for you and you like the time, you know, part, then you should be okay. So for me, staying motivated, I really just look at like why I started powerlifting. So like kind of like when I get unmotivated, I kind of just look at myself and be like, you know, well, why did you even start? You know, if you're not gonna be like motivated, you know. So when I think about why I started, is because, you know, I think about the numbers. I think about every day I want to get stronger, you know. I want to be like certain numbers I want to hit. So I mean, I guess you can say like the numbers, just getting it in every day, you know, making progress, you know. Sometimes it can be a shitty week and I can just like bomb out and not hit any of my numbers. But it's kind of like sometimes it's about just getting it done, you know? Like it's better than not doing anything. So for me, it's like if I just get it done, even though I don't get the numbers I want, I'm still getting progress in some way. So that really helps motivating me. Just do it, you know, like just get it done. Don't think about it, just do it. Even if you feel like shit, you just do it. So my advice to others, to people that it's either powerlifting already or you guys are thinking about doing it, you know, my advice is just to go out there and just do it. You know, don't worry too much about like gear and spending money on stuff and you need this, oh you need a belt, oh you need sleeves, oh you need this. You know, don't think about those. Of course those are tools that are gonna be very beneficial to you whenever you can afford them or whenever you get around to buying it. But you can start any day, you know, just get started somehow. You can just go to the gym, start learning the technique, the form, you know, do your homework on powerlifting, you know, and just, you know, honestly, just worry about yourself. Don't compare yourself to others and just get started, you know. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll realize that you'll love it, you know. So powerlifting, I've been kind of like bro lifting, like bodybuilding, physique lifting for I've been doing it for like 3 years on and off. So you know, that's where I made some good gains, but on and off, like dieting and all that good stuff. But for powerlifting, I've been powerlifting seriously seriously about, I can say about 9 months now. So maybe 9 to 10 months. So a little under a year. And you know, I just love it. You know, I would probably never go back to like bodybuilding. Yeah. So yeah, I guess. You know.